I don't know how to start this out. I don't know what to say other than my opinion. I'm doing this because I need to vent about the system and what's currently going on in the United States of America. And I think, okay, let me stop. I just got divorced today. It was fine. It was mutual. There were no problems. But we had to pay like $230 to file paperwork. Why do you need to why do you need to pay money to be able to have a piece of paper put somewhere? And then on top of that, they tell you up front, you can choose not to put your social security number on there. They never asked us for ID. They never asked for clarification on who we were. I mean, I could have gone in there with somebody else other than my now ex-husband. I could have gone in there with somebody else and pretended that it was him, and I could have gotten away with it. And I just think it's ridiculous that someone who wants to love someone that's the same sex has to fight for this right, this sick right, just so when their loved one is dying at the end of their life, they can be in the hospital room. It's sick that they have to fight for this system just to play by the rules. That's immoral. It's immoral. And I just needed to vent. I don't feel like I have a voice in America. I don't feel like opinions that are not popular get out enough. I think that there are a majority of unpopular opinions, and then there are the quieter ones that people don't pick up on because they're so quiet and so few people have them. I think you should love who you want to love, and when you want to get divorced, you can rip up a piece of paper, or you can just go in and be like, hey, state of Texas, I just got divorced. I don't want to be with this person anymore. He says okay, I say okay, we sign a piece of paper, and then it's done. No money involved, no petitions, no having to come back after 60 days, none of that shit. It's just, I never ever want to get married again. I don't want to go through this process. If I get married again, it will not be hasty. It will be a very long, thought out process if I want to because when you get married, when you get that piece of paper, you more so have a marriage to the government than the other person, because you're in a regular relationship with the other person. You just have that piece of paper saying that you're married. But when you have that piece of paper, you get a tax break. You have the right, when your loved one is dying, to go into their room because you've been allowed to marry them. You have to pay money to have privileges. Why is that normal? Why is that normal? It's sick. I hope you never, ever have to go through that. I hope one day that we can just marry who we want and it won't be this governmental process. It'll be with your soul.